I've got the Craft and Ride silver handle here. It's great for lifting kitty litter. Lots and lots of different kinds of litter. But all that's for another video. Let's jump right into the Craft and Ride silver handle made for Onewheel. As some of you know, my Onewheel is broken. I will be sending it back to Future Motion for repair. So that's why the wires are hanging out here. But any kind of handle on the side is going to allow you to get a full-on grip on the side of your Onewheel. Using the built-in stock handle here is only going to allow you to get your fingers in there. And it's quite a wide, see that your hand is going to be stretched out, especially if you don't have large hands. It can be difficult to carry the Onewheel with a stock handle as it's resting mostly on your fingertips. So it's a lot more comfortable lifting it by a handle such as this. And I chose this handle because it doesn't stick out as much. It's less likely to catch on any rocks or anything that might be on trails that I'm riding. Yes, you can make a handle like this for far cheaper using UTV roll handle bars, but this hardware here keeps the handle from bunching up, which was something I was willing to pay the extra price for. So you can make your own handles for a lot cheaper, but you might have to kind of manually adjust the attachment points as you carry it. You probably won't be carrying it that often. It's all going to depend person to person, so you can judge for yourself whether a handmade one is going to be beneficial, or if buying a nice solid sturdy handle that's going to keep its shape and position is going to be more beneficial to you. I've seen a couple of handmade handles using paracord that looked very stable and stylish. However, the Craft and Ride handle using the Velcro straps is easily undone, allowing you to change your motor, your tire, batteries. Working on your board is easy with the Craft and Ride handle. Alright, let's say you break down or your battery just simply dies and you're a mile or more away. You have no ride, it's a small town, there's no such thing as Uber. Carrying your board for 1 mile, even like this, is gonna get tiring. Happened to me. You can switch hands, 30 pounds. After a while it's gonna get heavy, especially if you have an Ego battery along with your board. So this is not gonna make a 1 mile walk too much more comfortable, but it does create an extra point to hang on to if you want to prop it up on your shoulder. It's also not going to save you from getting the side of your body dirty from the wheel, especially if you don't have a fender to rest between the wheel and your body and your thigh. So though this handle is super helpful, it's not gonna save you from a long walk of shame, as they call it. It'll help, less fatigue, but the weight is still there. The cause of the noise is this round piece that goes into the center hole, and if you don't tighten it up, it vibrates and moves around in the hole, and every bump you make creates that noise. So you got to make sure you tighten these straps down really good. You got to tighten it down good enough so that it's compressing the foam right here. So after I tighten it up really good and tight, it doesn't make that clicking noise anymore. let's go give it another test ride. Alright folks, so if your Onewheel craft and ride handle is making a clicking noise, you need to set it down on its side and pull those straps real tight. Time to ship her back. Now the box comes with a side handle, and now the pint comes with a side handle. Good job, Future Motion. However, not at the expense of the front handle. The tip front handle and a side handle both are very helpful for different circumstances. So the next Onewheel, side handle, and front handle. If you're curious on how the Craft and Ride silver handle does in a crash, this is damage after one crash. The crash that happened when my board, motherboard of my Onewheel died, and this was on concrete sidewalk, so this is the damage that occurred during one wreck. So just a reference of what happens if your board slides on its side and scrapes up the rubber of the handle.